basketball champions in the house. The NU Lady Bulldogs join us live.
That's right. I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Calao.
And here's tonight's play-by-play.
Ramiro, the show by Mamoy leaves. Victor Moves puts it up. Unbelievable. Gemma on the left side. Oh, the pass! Starting another one. Bacunas rejecting Estevo for the point.
Not even their finals week could keep the University of the Philippines community from celebrating their team's UAAP men's basketball title. Hundreds of UP faithful gathered for a bonfire in UP Diliman to celebrate their win last night in Game 3 of the epic finals against the De La Salle Green Archers. Several booths were also put up for food, drinks, and UP merch. It has become a tradition for the team to memorialize their wins through a bonfire, doing so even in 2014 when they won their first and last game of season 77. A decade later, after a complete revamp in the program, the Maroons are now celebrating their second title in 4 seasons. Aside from their men's basketball title, UP is also honoring their women's badminton and men's track and field teams who likewise won championships in their respective sports.
With the UAAP men's basketball season over, Kevin Quiambao is now headed to the Korean Basketball League. The two-time UAAP MVP said his next step will be to play for the Goyang Sono Sky Gunners in the KBL. KQ went one step further, saying that this KBL stint is part of his bigger goal of reaching the NBA. Quiambao won't be the only Pinoy in the KBL. It already features Filipino imports such as Carl Tamayo, Juan and Javi Deliano, SJ Belangel, and reigning KBL MVP Ethan Alvano. The Sky Gunners are currently last in the 10-team field in Korea with a 5-13 record.
Now, for those who weren't able to watch, how exactly did the UP Fighting Maroons win their second UAAP men's basketball title in 4 seasons? Well, it was all part of a busy Sunday that saw not 1, but 2 teams complete their revenge tours.
That is right, because the NU Lady Bulldogs also reasserted themselves as the queens of the UAAP hardcourt. Mobile journalist Denise Valdesancho gives us a recap of the 2 winner-take-all games in the UAAP men's and women's basketball tournaments.
Redemption complete. The UP Fighting Maroons are back on top of UAAP men's basketball after dethroning the De La Salle Green Archers. More than 25,000 fans flocked to the Smart Araneta Coliseum to witness the action-packed do-or-die Game 3 between the top 2 teams of the league this season 87. Like the first 2 matchups, it was a game of runs in Game 3, but with just over 70 seconds left in the 4th. Francis Lopez atoned for his Game 2 miscues by hitting a big 3-pointer to push UP's lead to 4. That was ultimately just what the Maroons needed to seal the victory, 66-62. The win got UP over the hump after back-to-back finals heartbreaks, as the Maroons successfully nailed the follow-up to their season 84 title. JD Cagulangan was rightfully named finals MVP after yet another stellar series. The graduating guard put up 12 points, 4 assists, and 3 steals in the title clincher.
Sobrang happy ako na napunta ako sa programa ko. Pinag-program nila ako maayos. And deserve na yung manalo this season.
One-and-done center Quintin Meliora Brown top scored for UP in Game 3 with 14 points and 10 rebounds, 8 of which were offensive.
I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing to be able to end our season on a win. You know, so few people can say that they ended their season on a win, and you know, it's just something that I'll always look back at and smile.
Over at the women's side, the NU Lady Bulldogs completed their own revenge season as they snatched back the crown from the USC Growling Tigresses. It was neck and neck in the first 20 minutes of their own Game 3, until NU started breaking through in the third quarter. The Lady Bulldogs led by as many as 15 points. And while UST tried to rally back in the payoff period, it eventually fell short as NU came away with the win and the title, 78-73. The victory proved that NU is still the best UAAP women's basketball program in the modern day, as they took home their 8th title in the past 9 years. Finals MVP Shelo Pagdulagan put up a game-high 21 points, 9 rebounds and 3 steals. Mobile journalist Denise Valdesancho. We are One News.
Well, the NU Lady Bulldogs have really etched their name in UAAP women's basketball history after yet another title.
And to talk to us more about their journey to reclaim the crown, we have with us the NU Lady Bulldogs themselves.
Yes!
Welcome to the show and congratulations, of course, head coach Aris de Maunahan, Game 1 hero Ann Pingol, and the Rookie of the Year and Finals MVP Shelo Pagdulagan. Thank you for joining
Check,
us.
kailangan ko lang talagang kamayan sila dahil what a series ito. Brother ko to eh.
Thank you, brother.
Lagi kong kasama to dati sa nag-over NC. Idol, Ann, and Shelo. Napakagaling, napakausay. Rookie of the Year and of course, game-winning layup in Game 1. Ito, best player si Ann. Okay, Coach, go ahead, check. Ang dami namin tanong sa'yo.
Oo nga, kasi I don't even know where to, but sige, we can
Sige,
start
go.
with Coach Aris because, I mean, your 7th title was in 2022. The following year was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And then this year, people are calling it your redemption season.
Yes.
So for you, how would you sum up this entire season for your squad?
Yeah, upon having that heartbreaking loss last year, we committed to ourselves that we'll do everything we can to prepare the team more para mas maganda yung maging outcome this season. And we did it daily. We want to improve daily and then see how it goes. Basta ang mantra namin is to be ready for the finals this year. And yeah, we were glad that we were able to do that. And yung mga pre-season tournaments namin also helped us. And they are really going at it every
Gutom
day.
eh.
Every
Gutom,
day.
oo,
Practice
nakita,
pa lang.
oo.
Practice pa lang.
Oo, kita yung gutom eh.
Makikita mo yung competition nila. Even sometimes even our third group was beating the second group,
Yes.
the first group in scrimmages. So,
Ganun ka-intense?
Ganun kataas yung level of competition sa amin on a daily.
Wow.
Tsaka yung highlight reels na
Yeah.
we do a highlight reel every night under the slat.
Yeah.
And ang dami, laging may highlight ang NU. Parang laging sumusulpot na may sobrang galing na play galing sa NU.
Lalo na yung nasa dulo, doon. Yung 20-year-old finals MVP and Rookie of the Year. Pero punta tayo kay Ann. Una, congratulations sa Carl, Ann, tawag siya ni Coach Ann. Ilongga Gid, no? Ilongga Gid. Grabe yung ginawa mo, lalo na Game 1. Pati emotional.
Yeah.
We saw how emotional Ann Pingol was, especially after that Game 1 win. Pero kumbaga, nung time na yun kasi, di ba, with the late, great Kobe Bryant, sabi niya, job's not finished.
Yes.
Di ba? Sabi mo nga, hindi nagse-celebrate. Ann kayo, ngayon, nung time na yun, ano pumasok sa isip mo? At nung time, after Game 1, ano pumasok sa isip mo? Panalo kayo, Game 1 pa lang. Pero after, nanalo UST, tapos sa Game 3, ano na yung pumasok nung, kasi grabe na yung excitement nyo.
Siyempre gusto namin bumawi sa kanila. Kasi nga, yung year na to is redemption year para sa amin. So parang tumatak sa isip ko talaga na hindi na talaga mauulit yung nangyari last year na dapat kung ano yung gusto namin gawin, dapat sa game 3 gagawin namin lahat para mabalik yung kung ano man yung sa amin.
Mamaya papasok si Cici at si Angel. Pero ikaw mismo, tatanungin din namin sila. Kasi kita namin yung hunger, sabi nga ni Check. Ikaw mismo sa sarili mo, ano yung ginawa mo personally, pinagkaibahan this year?
Siguro yung pinagkaiba lang na ginawa ko ngayon is they can rely on me now. Na, syempre last year, parang ano pa ako nun, like nagre-rely lang ako sa kanila, ganyan. Pero ngayon, nagre-rely na din sa akin sila na nandyan ako para sa kanila. Yun.
Na yung kumpiyansa ba?
Yeah.
Na maaasahan niyo ako.
Yeah.
Bakit pinayak mo kaming lahat? Hindi, kasi Iyak siya nun eh. Ang
Oo,
ganda kasi
grabe.
nang sinabi niya
Grabe,
yung gusto
yes,
na
yes.
sa akin sila mag-rely, isipin
Yes.
nila na nandito rin ako para sa kanila.
Yes.
Eh, yung mga emotional sports fans tulad ko,
Umiyak siya.
mababang luha, okay?
Same.
Okay, but we also need to talk to Shelo,
Syempre.
Rookie of the Year.
Finals MVP!
Finals MVP.
Shelo Pagtulagan!
21 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 assists.
Crazy.
Sabi nga ni Coach Aris, this is just the start for you. Pero just the start and na-cement mo na yung sarili mo as the future of NU. Wala namang pressure.
After saying that, no pressure.
No pressure. No pressure. Pero mukha naman dito ako sa pressure yung pambata dito eh.
Hindi, because even kanina sinasabi nga ni Coach that final play or pinag-usapan niyo yan, parang bihira kasi makakita ng ganyang klaseng confidence sa isang rookie. Saan galing yan? Sino ang nagpapa-boost ng confidence mo rin? Because that's rare. That's so rare.
Yung nagpapaboost lang po talaga ng confidence ko is yung mga ate ko. Para po talaga sa kanila and alam ko po kasi na malaki yung expectation nila sa akin and yung tiwala nila sa akin. So, talagang ginagawa ko ng paraan para mabigay ko yung best ko. Lalo ng mga coaches and especially yung managers din namin. Kahit na rookie ako, talagang pinagkakatiwalaan po talaga nila ako.
Alam natin kasi, Shelo, nasaan ka nun? Nung natalo sila last year? So, pinapanood mo? Nasaan ka nun?
Nandun lang po, sa likod ng
Nandun
bench
sa likod.
nila.
Nandun
So,
siya live.
so masakit din para sa'yo. Pero nung time na yun, inisip mo na ba na babawi kami next year? Kasi sila may kita mo yung gigil eh. I can see yung gigil kay Coach. Kita mo yung gigil. Hindi. Bakit brother, kilala kita eh.
Oh,
Yung
yeah.
gigil na gigil ka, babawihan ko talaga to. Tapos yung sina Angel, sina Cici. Pero ikaw, ano yung... kasi nga hindi ka nakapaglaro last year, di ba, rookie ka ngayon. So ano yung, kumbaga, ginamit mong motivation?
That time po kasi natalo sila, di ba, nandun po ako sa likod ng bench. So parang iniisip ko po talaga na sa mindset ko na pag-graduate ko ng high school, pag umakyat na ako ng college, talagang parang tutulungan ko yung mga ate ko. Tutulungan ko sila na para mabawi yung championship. Kasi kahit na hindi po ako naglaro nung time na yun, parang feel ko po talaga kung gaano sila nasaktan, ganun. Kaya talagang inano ko po sa sarili ko na nandito na ako, so parang sabi ko, alam ko naman sa sarili ko na kaya ko silang tulungan and yun.
Pati yung tiwala din nila sa'yo for a rookie. Di ba? Kita mo yung tiwala. Di ba nung...
Last play,
Last
kanya.
play. Di ba? Di ba? Yung baseline, yung pasa, talagang sabi ko, yung tiwala kay Shelo is also ibang klase din.
So, again, the redemption season, job is finished, you've got the championship. Paano magse-celebrate? Pwede na humingi.
Oo nga.
Bakit?
Pwede
Nagse-celebrate na yata kayo eh. Puro celebration na yata sila.
celebration na kasama tayo. Ano naman yung celebration na wala tayo?
Si Sisi, gumagano sa gilid eh.
Lagi naman sa inyo, laging nag-celebrate right after the season.
Yes.
Imagine nga, last year, maski hindi namin nakuha yung gold, may celebration pa rin kami. What more pagka nanalo ka ng gold. So, usually, meron trip abroad.
Yun.
Yeah, usually. Pero as of today, wala pang announcement kung whatever ang magiging plans for this year's parang reward.
Yeah.
So, yun. Pero there'll be get-together for sure
Yeah.
to close the season and for Christmas party.
Yes,
Ganun.
pasok pa dahil sakto
Yeah.
Christmas. Walang tayo oras kasi papasok mamaya si Angel, si Cici. Tanungin ko lang mabilis, hindi masyado nagsalta si Anne. Back to back, Anne, kaya?
Kaya.
Nice.
Ganun lang kasimple. Di ba? Walang ano,
Walang
kaya.
cut.
Salita agad, kaya. Thank you once
Walang
again.
lag, walang lag, walang anything.
Thank you so much,
thank
of course.
you.
Coach Aris, Anne, and Shelo, thank you for joining us. We have more NU Lady Bulldogs joining us. Don't worry.
Thank you once again to Coach, to Anne, and to Shelo. Don't go anywhere. As Chuck mentioned, we got more. Woo, woo, woo. That's my NU Lady Bulldogs noise. On the show later on, graduate engagers Angel Sorada and Double C, CC Camille Clarin will be joining us live to talk about their revenge tour in UAAP Women's Basketball. That and more when we return. Stay tuned. Only here, play-by-play on One News. And we're back. Thank you for joining us here on Play by Play only on One News. And if you're just joining us, just tuning in, well, the NU Lady Bulldogs are back as the UAAP Women's Basketball Champions.
Joining us now are two more members of the team, Angel Sorada and Cici Camille Clarin. Welcome to the show and congratulations again. Batch 2.
Revenge Tour, aka Championship Tour. Congratulations, Cici. Jel, congratulations. All right, check.
Thank you, because I know you guys are making the rounds.
On a high.
But that's what happens when you win the championship.
Well deserved.
All right, we're going to start off with Cici because you are capping off your years with NU with the championship, just the way you started it. But also, you talked about having flashbacks of last year.
Yeah.
You know, that also talks a lot about your mental strength and how you use those flashbacks and turn it into a moment for you to rewrite the script.
Yeah.
Can you talk about those moments on the court for you?
I think I use them as reminders to kind of, I mean, you don't want that feeling to come back, but I think those flashbacks didn't, what was good was it didn't instill any doubt. Like, I knew that's what happened last year, but it's not going to happen this year. I think that it was just a constant reminder to myself that, like, last year we didn't do everything we could, but this year, like, we're going to do everything.
Yeah. We asked the same thing earlier. I'll go to Angel in just a bit, but what changed for you? We asked Coach Aris and also Anne earlier, you're watching. What changed for you?
Personally, I just got in the gym. Like,
A lot more.
Yeah. I think I think a lot of what we did was we kind of skated on our own abilities. We just kind of relied on that, but this year you could see like everybody wanted to get better. Like they wanted to be ready for that game 3 if it was going to come again. I think that's why we were so strong during the season and we were able to sweep the eliminations because everyone was ready this time.
Yeah.
Everyone was ready to contribute and they know they put the hours in the gym to show that.
Yeah. And you can see that everyone was basically on the same page. Look at some highlights here on your screens. Angel, tanong ko din sa'yo dahil especially nga since the first time in many years hindi kayong defending champion. By the way, Angel in Game 3 had 14 points, 8 boards, 4 steals in that game-winning championship for NU. Ano yung kumbaga, tanong na rin natin, yung nag-motivate or yung nag-iba, yung talagang this year di kami matatalo kahit anong mangyari?
Ginawa lang po namin motivation yung pagkatalo namin last year sa Game 3. Like, after kasi matalo namin, parang wala bang Game 4, kailan ba kami makakabawi? Like, we have to...
Ganun kayo kagigil?
Ganun kami kagigil. Like, we have to wait 1 year para makabawi. So, yeah, buong year, ginawa lang naming motivation na amin na to next year. Yeah.
But that's the thing. When people watch you guys this season, as we mentioned a while ago, kitang-kita yung gutom, kitang-kita yung hunger. Everyone was just on fire on the court. There was something in your team that for some reason...
They can beat any team. Kahit NBA team, kaya nila talunan eh. Ganun.
Parang everyone really was on the same page.
Yes.
Like everyone had that one mission in their head and you were also determined to get it done. And then you face UST in the finals, but they gave you a couple of problems. What made them a difficult team?
Their fight and their discipline to listen to their coaches, their aggressiveness, I think that's really what got to us, especially because we've had 2 bad starts, Game 1 and Game 2. I think they definitely beat us in that department. But yeah, grit. That's a big one for them. Like, they're fighters. You can tell they're undersized, but they don't show it on the court.
Yeah, they're really a tough team to beat. Like, tough team. It took a lot of work, especially in Game 1, thanks to those girls earlier, especially that game-winning layup. Nice that pass by Anne to Shelo. What's next? That's the question, Cici. I'll start with you. I know you're both graduating students, but you're exhausted. You've exhausted all your playing years.
No, we both still have 1.
Oh, the 1. Okay,
Yeah,
but you've decided you're not gonna be back next year. You're done.
Yes.
What's next for you?
The club.
I don't doubt that though. I don't doubt.
I really don't know.
Sean's probably saying, "That's right. That's my girl."
There's a lot of more basketball to be played for sure. But like I said earlier, the destination is unknown so far. Yeah.
She just wants to celebrate right now.
See that? To be young and to be
Oh, man.
to be champs. Jel, ikaw, club din? O na, ang susunod para sa'yo? Babalik ka ba next year?
Wala
Hindi na.
pa.
Wala pa.
Hindi
So,
pa po ako nakaka-decide.
Hindi pa nakaka-decide. She's decided, pero ikaw, may possibility pa.
Meron.
Mga ilang percent?
20%.
Na bumalik?
20% bumalik.
Look at Coach Aris. Coach is saying, Coach is saying, other way around. Hindi, 20% of returning coach eh. Pero anong next sa'yo, Jel? Mamamasyal daw kayo, di ba? Totoo.
Backpacking.
We're gonna go backpacking in Asia.
Around Asia.
If anyone wants to sponsor,
Where is San Jel? Saan kayo?
Around Asia.
Okay. Pero playing, wala pa.
Wala
ano.
pa po.
I heard you'll be playing abroad. Wala pa?
Wala pa.
Wala pa rin.
Inuhuli lang kita. Baka.
oh, you didn't tell me.
Well,
But again, thank you. We're just,
Yeah.
what an illustrious UAAP career for both of
thank
you.
you.
And also, of course, both also playing for the country, right? For the women's team. You deserve it.
you deserve to celebrate. Go to the club.
Oh, we will.
Call Tita Check. Call Tita Check.
Hey.
And she'll take care of you
Okay.
guys.
We'll stay with Ate. We are fine with Ate.
Yeah, Ate
Okay,
Check.
see you later,
Anything
Ate.
higher than that, we are going to have a discussion. Thank you once again, and congratulations to Angel Serrada, Cici Camille Clarin of the NU Lady Bulldogs. Thank you to Coach Aris and Cielo for joining us.
Once again, champions of the UAAP
UAAP.
Women's Basketball Tournament. You deserve to celebrate
Yes,
and
we
go
do.
to the Grabe mga bata lang eh. Club. My goodness, I cannot.
Still in the UAAP, a championship as well for FEU over the weekend as they reign supreme in UAAP men's football. The Tamaraws reclaimed the crown after winning a thrilling penalty shootout against the Ateneo Blue Eagles 5-4. This was after their one-game final at the Rizal Memorial Football Stadium ended 1-1 after extra time. Rico Braga's game-winning penalty and Mondian Sui's crucial save in the shootout gave FEU just enough of a boost to get past Ateneo. This is FEU's second UAAP men's basketball title in 3 years. It's also redemption for the Tams, who lost to the UP Fighting Maroons 1-0 in last year's finals. Overall, FEU has won 12 UAAP men's football championships.
We aren't done telling you about championship weekend just yet, because in volleyball, the Signal HD Spikers take the crown in the Spikers Turf Invitational Conference. Redemption here as well, as the HD Spikers took down the Crisscross King Crunchers in straight sets, 25-19. 25-19 and 26-24. Now, despite playing without ace spiker Brian Bagunas for the entire conference, Signal relied on rookie Ore Tamar, the returning Luis Ramirez, and veteran Wendell Miguel to secure their 8th title. Ramirez delivered a game-high 24 points along with 3 blocks and 12 excellent receptions, earning the former Perpetual Alta the finals MVP award. This is Signal's first Spikers Turf Invitational title, and it comes after they fell short in the finals last year. The HD Spikers have also achieved their 3rd golden double after bagging the Open Conference earlier this year.
Coming up next, we've got NBA and UAAP basketball highlights coming your way. Stick with us here on Play by Play.